Hello, health champions. Let me ask you something personal. When was the last time you did something truly kind for your own heart? Your heart has been with you from day one, beating silently, relentlessly, never asking for praise. But here's the hard truth. In America, someone dies from heart disease every 36 seconds. That's according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. And many of those people never saw it coming. Heart disease isn't always loud. It doesn't always show up as chest pain or a dramatic collapse. Sometimes it begins quietly, as plaque slowly clogging your arteries, bit by bit, meal by meal, like rust inside your plumbing, until one day it bursts. But here's the good news. What you put on your plate can be your greatest weapon. Certain vegetables, yes, simple plants from nature, act like natural cleaners, gently scrubbing your arteries, reducing inflammation, and even reversing damage. You see, your body is not a lost cause. In fact, after age 60, your body becomes more sensitive, but also more responsive. That means the right changes can make a big difference, fast. In today's video, I'll reveal the top 5 most powerful vegetables that science has shown can clean your arteries and lower your risk of a heart attack. We're talking about foods backed by decades of research, from Harvard, the American Heart Association, and leading journals in nutrition and cardiology. But this isn't just about knowledge. It's about action. So I encourage you, as you listen, think about your meals. Think about your family. And if one of these green superheroes speaks to you, commit to adding it to your next grocery list. And finally, don't forget to share your journey in the comments. You never know who you might inspire to take their first heart-healthy step today. Let's begin. Before we dive into the garden of heart-saving vegetables, let's take a moment to understand why your arteries matter so much and how they can betray you without a single warning. Your arteries are like highways, not the kind filled with traffic, but ones that carry life itself, oxygen and nutrients delivered to every organ, every muscle, every single cell. But over time, these highways can become narrow, clogged, and rigid. Why? Because of plaque, a sticky substance made of cholesterol, fat, calcium, and other waste products that build up inside your arterial walls. Think of plaque like gunk in an old water pipe. At first, water flows fine, but slowly, the pipe narrows, until one day, it's completely blocked. This is atherosclerosis, the silent killer behind most heart attacks and strokes. It doesn't hurt. You can't feel it. But when that plaque ruptures or completely blocks blood flow to your heart, that's when the damage is done. And for many, it's too late. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 50% of adults in the U.S. have some form of cardiovascular disease, often without knowing it. And here's the kicker. Many of them thought they were eating healthy. So what went wrong? You see, not all foods marketed as healthy actually help your arteries. And not all vegetables are equal when it comes to fighting inflammation, reducing LDL cholesterol, or increasing nitric oxide. But the right vegetables, the ones we'll explore today, can help slow, stop, and even reverse this silent process. And that's exactly where we're headed next. So, are you ready to meet your leafy, crunchy, heart-saving heroes? Let's begin with number 1. 1. Bell peppers, the shields for your arteries. Let's kick things off with a vegetable that's as vibrant on your plate as it is powerful for your heart. Bell peppers. Red, yellow, orange, green. These colorful gems are more than just decoration. They're defenders of your arteries. Bell peppers are loaded with vitamin C, and not just a little. Just one medium pepper delivers more than 150% of your daily recommended intake. But what does that mean for your heart? Vitamin C is one of the most powerful antioxidants in nature. Think of it like a firefighter rushing in to extinguish inflammation and neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage your artery walls and trigger plaque formation. According to a 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, high dietary intake of vitamin C was associated with lower markers of inflammation and reduced arterial stiffness, two major contributors to heart disease. And that's not all. Bell peppers are also a good source of fiber, which helps lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that clings to your artery walls like sludge. The more fiber you consume, the more cholesterol your body flushes out. Let's not forget potassium, a key mineral that regulates blood pressure and supports healthy heartbeat rhythms. But here's the best part. Bell peppers are delicious and easy to enjoy. Slice them raw into salads for crunch. Roast them with olive oil for sweetness. Or stuff them with quinoa and greens for a heart-healthy meal that feels indulgent. For seniors with sensitive digestion, red and yellow peppers are sweeter and easier on the stomach than green ones, which can be slightly bitter. And as one viewer shared, "I've started eating bell peppers every day, and my doctor was shocked by the drop in my blood pressure." So, whether you're 60 or 90, bell peppers can be a beautiful, flavorful way to protect the rhythm of your heart. Up next, a fruit that's technically not a vegetable, but your heart will love it anyway. Let's talk tomatoes. 2. Tomatoes, the red warriors of the Mediterranean. Next on our list is a food that's loved by chefs and cardiologists alike. Tomatoes. Juicy, versatile, and vibrant. These red wonders are like the bodyguards of your arteries. The secret behind their power lies in a compound called lycopene, a bright red antioxidant found in the skin and flesh of tomatoes. What does lycopene do? According to the American Heart Association, lycopene helps prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, the harmful kind that, when oxidized, sticks to artery walls and forms plaque. In one study involving over 8,000 participants in the Netherlands, those with higher blood levels of lycopene had significantly less arterial plaque. And here's the kicker. Even former smokers showed lower levels of buildup, suggesting that lycopene might actually help reverse existing oxidative damage. Tomatoes are also rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, and fiber, which supports cholesterol control. But here's something most people don't know. Lycopene is more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked. So that marinara sauce or tomato soup, it's doing more for your heart than you think. Pro tip: combine cooked tomatoes with a healthy fat like olive oil to boost absorption. And for seniors worried about processed food, don't be. Homemade tomato sauces or stewed tomatoes are easy to make and free from added sugars and chemicals. One commenter said it best. "I thought tomatoes were just a garnish. Now I see them as medicine." If your heart could write a grocery list, tomatoes would be right at the top. Next up, a creamy green fruit that acts like a janitor for your arteries. Let's talk avocado. 3. Avocado, the soft key to open healthy arteries. Creamy, smooth, and surprisingly powerful. Avocados are more than just a trendy toast topping. They're a nutritional powerhouse that helps protect and heal your cardiovascular system from the inside out. Let's start with monounsaturated fats, the heart-healthy kind. These fats help reduce LDL cholesterol while raising HDL cholesterol, the good kind that acts like a street sweeper for your blood vessels. According to a landmark Harvard University study published in 2022, which followed over 100,000 health professionals for 30 years, those who ate avocado regularly had a 22% lower risk of heart disease. Even better? Swapping just one serving of butter, margarine, or processed meat for avocado dramatically reduced heart attack risk. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are also high in potassium, which regulates blood pressure, and fiber, which helps clean excess cholesterol from the bloodstream. Let's not forget oleic acid, the same powerful compound found in olives, known for reducing inflammation and improving endothelial function. Practical tip: make your own heart-healthy dressing by mashing avocado with lemon juice, olive oil, and garlic. It's delicious, chemical-free, and your arteries will thank you. Many viewers over 60 wrote to us saying they were surprised by how filling and satisfying avocados are, making it easier to skip those processed snacks and sugary spreads. So if you're looking for a smooth, heart-friendly substitute for mayo or butter, avocados might just be your new best friend. Still with me? Great! Because the next green hero is about to take things up a notch, with a compound so powerful it's been called a natural detox for your arteries. Let's meet the mighty broccoli. 4. Broccoli, the green warrior that protects the vascular walls. If vegetables had superheroes, broccoli would wear the cape. Don't let its tree-like look fool you. This cruciferous giant is a scientifically proven heart guardian. What makes broccoli so powerful? One word: sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is a compound that acts like a detox commander in your body. It helps fight oxidative stress, which occurs when unstable molecules called free radicals attack your artery walls, leading to inflammation and plaque buildup. According to the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, sulforaphane helps activate protective enzymes in your arteries, shielding them from damage and improving their flexibility. But broccoli isn't a one-trick pony. It's also packed with vitamin C, an antioxidant that protects blood vessels from breakdown. Vitamin K, vital for proper blood clotting and preventing calcium buildup in arteries. Potassium, known for maintaining healthy blood pressure levels. Did you know? A study in Australia showed that people who consumed just 1/4 cup of broccoli per day were 46% less likely to have dangerous levels of arterial plaque. And the best part? It's so versatile. Steam it, stir-fry it, roast it, or toss it into soups and salads. Pro tip: steaming broccoli preserves its nutrients better than boiling. And if the flavor feels too strong, try pairing it with lemon juice or garlic-infused olive oil. As one viewer from our last video said, "I used to avoid broccoli. Now I can't imagine a week without it." So if you want to power up your plate with something truly medicinal, this is it. But we've saved perhaps the most powerful for last. Vegetables that don't just clean arteries, they open them up. Let's explore the green magic of leafy greens. 5th, leafy greens, natural source of nitrate that opens up the bloodstream. They may look delicate, but leafy greens, like spinach, kale, and arugula, are nature's nitrogen boosters, quietly fueling your cardiovascular health with every bite. So what makes leafy greens such a heart saver? One word: nitrate. But not the harmful kind found in processed meats, the natural kind, which your body turns into nitric oxide. This molecule relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving circulation and lowering blood pressure. The European Journal of Epidemiology reports that people who regularly consume leafy greens have a 15 to 20% lower risk of cardiovascular events, including heart attacks and strokes. But that's not all. Leafy greens are rich in vitamin K, crucial for preventing calcium deposits in arteries, packed with antioxidants, like vitamin C and E, to combat inflammation, full of soluble fiber, which binds cholesterol and flushes it out. Metaphor moment. Think of leafy greens as the traffic controllers of your bloodstream, clearing the lanes, easing the pressure, and keeping things flowing smoothly. How to enjoy them? Blend spinach into smoothies. Sauté kale with garlic. Toss arugula into salads. They're flexible, fast, and friendly to your arteries. Important note for seniors with kidney concerns. Some greens like spinach and kale are high in potassium. If you're managing kidney disease, consult your doctor first. Arugula or lettuce may be safer options. As one of our viewers wrote, "I thought salad was just for dieting. Now I see it as a life-saving prescription." And there you have it. 5 powerful vegetables, backed by science, loved by your arteries, ready for your plate. But we're not done yet. Coming up, how to turn these ingredients into daily habits and what to avoid to keep your heart strong. Now that you've met your 5 green allies, let's talk about something just as important. How to make these vegetables part of your life and what to watch out for. It's not enough to know what's good for your heart. You have to act on it, consistently, and in a way that works for your lifestyle. Start simple. Add spinach or arugula to your morning omelet. Snack on raw bell peppers dipped in hummus. Swap out butter or mayonnaise for mashed avocado. Roast a tray of broccoli twice a week and keep it in the fridge. Warm up a bowl of homemade tomato soup on cold evenings. You don't need to be perfect. Even one small change can shift your cardiovascular destiny. Your arteries don't heal overnight, but they are always listening to what you feed them. A few precautions. If you have kidney disease, some vegetables, like spinach or avocado, can be high in potassium. Always talk to your doctor before drastically changing your diet. Avoid processed dressings, canned vegetables high in sodium, and frying in unhealthy oils. These cancel out the benefits you're trying to gain. Remember, vegetables are your daily repair crew, but only if you give them the space to work. So ask yourself, what's one change I can make this week to protect my arteries for the rest of my life? Coming up next, let's wrap this up with a call to action and a message of hope. So now you know. 5 vegetables, 1 heart, and the power to change your story, starting with your next bite. This video wasn't meant to scare you. It was meant to empower you. You don't need a new prescription. You don't need a new gym membership. You just need a little more green on your plate. Because every small change, every salad, every smoothie, every skipped sausage, it all adds up to something much bigger. Time. More time with your grandkids. More time doing what you love. More time without fear. One viewer wrote, "I started with broccoli and spinach twice a week. 6 months later, my cholesterol is down, and I feel alive again." That could be you. So here's what I want you to do. Pick 1 vegetable from today's list. Add it to your meals this week. Tell us in the comments which one you chose and how you're using it. You might just inspire someone else to take their first step. Share this video with someone over 60. A friend? A spouse? A neighbor? Because heart disease is silent, but so is hope, and both need a voice. And before you go, If you found value in this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more heart-smart content, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that could change, or even save, your life. Thanks for being here. Thanks for choosing health. And as always, stay strong, stay informed, and stay kind to your heart. We'll see you in the next video.